Hello, folks. This is Hexagonalspy. The spy will come to you live for a breaking announcement and a very important announcement to make. Um, Sorry it took so long to be able to make an announcement. I got a lot going on on my plate here with work and stuff, but I just returned from a vacation trip, taking a visit to visit some of my family and to give them comfort and to be able to do fun stuff with family and just return back to do some catching up on many things, but I wanted to give out the breaking announcement to make. About a couple of weeks ago, I finally managed to be able to do it. Some of the numbers of subscribers I was able to get. At the beginning of this year, I've said to everyone that we'll be making sure that we get 450 subscribers before the end of this year, since the beginning of this year, and now it has come true. About a few weeks ago, I was able to get 450 subscribers. Awesome, people. Thank you for the love and support of the channel and the videos. Thank you for the love and support. Now we are setting up a new goal for getting the subscribers. Is to make sure that this channel is able to get a 500 subscribers. Just remember, each subscribers that support for this channel will be allowed the channel to do some improved new things to the table for the channel to be able to bring new uploading editing videos of new gimmicks and new style, which leads to another point when I'm going to be making of another detail. Now it's like I said, it's been quite a long while for me to be able to get started with the next gaming series project, but as I'm going to be stated out of what's going to be coming up, as I probably have already said it before, is the Command Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars Kane's Wrath. That's right, Kane's Wrath, the Command Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars Kane's Wrath is going to be coming up next. Now, which means that there's going to be a long process on getting started with this progress, as I'm going to be covering a few details if I haven't already done so already in the last few announcements to make. As all of you have been aware and has noticed that the Tiberian Wars has not just one but two, but also three, and you've seen the third during the time this channel was able to introduce the campaigns of the aliens, the campaigns of Nod, and the campaigns of GDI, one of which, the GDI, happens to be my most favorite of the GDI, aside from Nod. But as you have noticed, I have gone into some personalities of characters to persona within the spy to be able to keep up with the characters for each commanders of the respective factions for GDI, Nod, and the aliens. Now, with Kane's Wrath, it's going to be very, very different. You see, before Tiberian Wars 3, and this is something most of you probably haven't realized this, but Tiberian Wars 3, coincidentally, in the storyline of many years past, is that at the end of Tiberian Wars 2, Nod was left for dead, as you guys have caught up of the commotions of the GDI storylines, that there's that Nod was supposed to be wiped out, that was supposed to be defeated a long time ago. That led to the point of the Tiberian Wars 3 when Nod shot up a missile to destroy this satellite station with a bunch of people on it, starting a new Tiberian Wars. Well, what would happen if the storyline would took place before the point of Tiberian Wars 3 and just as soon as at the end of Tiberian Wars 2 in the storyline, which means that there will be a different persona of side of Nod that of Kane's twisted plans that you have not yet to be able to spot on about. When people see Nod like trying to like start a rebellion, it's not exactly like that at all. Spoiler. Oop, I just gave out a spoiler. Yeah, sorry about that. Kane's Wrath is going to be like all about Nod campaign, but like with some games that you've seen of the channel's history of uploading videos of each series, it has act of its own acts of Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, 4, and 5. Now, I'm not exactly remember of how many acts there is of Kane's Wrath, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like around 3 or maybe 5 if we get to that point, if I remember most of the steps about it. But as we each progression, if we get once we get to that point, progression shows that of a darker side character of the one that leads Nod behind the scenes of Tiberian Wars 3, while the Nod commander of the person that I was channeling of the persona for that character. While that's been going on, there's been another character that's leading Nod. Yeah, ever wonder about why Caitlyn was acting upon orders? Well, that's going to be a little bit of a side note that if you guys actually thought that Caitlyn was the one behind the attack. Oop, I'm about to put another spoiler. Yeah, Spy's on spoilers tonight, but don't worry, I'm not going to be giving that point out. But don't worry, you'll be quickly forgetting about the spoilers as soon as we get the campaign started. And when would that be happening? That's going to be happening in a later date. And by later date, I mean, I don't exactly know when it will be happening, when it will get started, but while I've been trying to, like, get things all scheduled up, like, like, get things all set up, like, moving things, like, all cleared up and all move out of the way and stuff, all catch up and business-like with what I got with job going on, what I got with the family drama going on. I will be at the same time be doing this new editing opening video of the Command Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath. Yeah, you remember that little editing video of the opening that I did with the Transformers? It's going to be a little bit something of that with a bit of a twist. It's going to be a little bit advanced opening video with a bunch of stuff going on that's going to give you a glimpse of what's the future of what could happen in Kane's Wrath. So, hope you guys are fascinated with the idea because it's going to keep you guys comfy and warm and something to look forward to. And the editing video is going to take some time, but it's going to be happening soon. And I'm going to be guaranteed it's going to be posting, uploading just before the start of the campaign of the Command Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath. It's going to be something I've been looking forward to for a long time at the point of starting this channel, because of everything that's leading up to the point from Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, including the Sith Lords, including the Command Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars. All of that was all put into the test of the project for one singular purpose, and it's for Kane's Wrath. It's all to see if I can be able to channel all that personalities of what I'm going to be bringing. And newsflash, and a little bit spoiler, and this is going to be the only spoiler, I promise. The character I'm going to be harnessing is going to be well, you remember Thanos? Yeah. I'm not sure if I could be able to do channeling the character of Thanos, but it's going to be pretty damn close. It's going to be pretty damn close to that character of harnessing to match up to Thanos' character. But other than, if you need another hint, it's going to be a darker persona for that character, because Kane's Wrath is going to be all about Nod, and you all going to get in the glimpse and to see the true nature of Nod, the true nature of Kane's real plan. Tiberian Wars 3, as all of you guys have saw in the Nod campaign and in the Aliens campaign in the Tiberian Wars 3, it has shown that Kane wasn't exactly have any plans on dealing with any of the visitors from outer space. It has something to do with the liquid Tiberium bomb or stuff, or something about Tiberium, but we'll get to the deep end of the real plan of what Kane's actually conjure up with once Kane's Wrath gets started. And I'm going to promise you this, it's going to be something that none of you guys will be expecting to see. So I hope you guys are ready for another commanding the buildings of armies, or super weapons blasting people, exterminating them from the skies. Yeah, that's a bad joke. So yeah, that's going to be something that's going to be happening pretty soon with Kane's Wrath getting started. But before it will happen getting started, the new editing opening video that's going to be in a work in progress that's going to be uploaded pretty soon will all give you the glimpse of what's going to be the case. And once that happens, pretty soon what follows is when Kane's Wrath gets started, hopefully beforehand of Halloween. That's right. Halloween is almost upon us. Ooh. Could be working on the Halloween costume and the decorations for Halloween. All right. Let's see here. Okay, guys, just wanted to be giving you guys the heads up. I'm sorry to keep you guys for waiting for an update announcement. I know you guys are probably getting a little bit bored and a little bit, how I just want to put it, feeling less interested these days, because dropping out subs, don't really blame you, because things have been a little bit tough, been rough, but again, I got 450 subscribers. Thanks, people. Now if you guys could be able to help me out to make sure that this channel gets the subs of 500 before the end of this year, that's going to be another history making of a goal here. So thank you guys, and stay tuned for more updates of Command Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath, and you'll be seeing the new opening video of that series, and you'll be getting a glimpse of what is to come. This Hexagonalspy, the Spy, sign off for now.